I restored a microphone from 1958. I'm D-Lav and this is a story behind my music. It all started while I was working on my new single Ivan Bogdan, inspired by the legend of the first Ukrainian in America. Beside the song, I decided to release an audio legend about him as a part of EP. But for that, I needed a very specific sound. When I was a kid, I often visited my grandmother's village. Every evening I listened to Ukrainian fairy tales on the radio, and these voices stayed with me for the rest of my life. I wanted to recreate the voices of those old radio storytellers, so I bought a microphone from 1958 at a flea market to record my own audio legend. There was just one problem. The old cable had to be replaced with an XLR connector so I could use it in my studio. I took the microphone apart and started soldering, but nothing worked. The components inside had simply become too old. I found another microphone of the same model, took it apart and transplanted its internal parts into mine. After hours of work, I finally made a test record. And it worked. Before putting it back together, I left a handwritten note inside the microphone explaining who restored it, when and how, for whoever opened it in the future. Then I recorded the entire audio legend through this microphone and a vintage 2 preamp. When I heard it back, it was exactly the sound I had been searching for. So, what would you choose? A real vintage microphone or a modern one with a vintage effect?
Кажуть люди, що колись давно, ще за тих часів, коли море здавалося безкраїм, а світ незнаним, діялися дива дивні. Кажуть, що тоді доля могла звести разом чужинця і нашого, і з того народжувалася нова історія.